Ha! I'm Mr. Buckworth. And what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a mother effer hustler. You better ask somebody. Yeah, just kidding, that's Snoop Dogg. But, so, I was going to make a joke. But my message, I had a wonderful talk with my friend Darian. We're friends. This person was my devil, and I knew that when I met them. I'm like, that's my devil. And it turned out to be very positive, though, because I lost everything. It compounded everything that I had internally and felt internally. But I gotta say, we always fought about God. You know, I'm like all believe in the cosmos. I believe in energy, vibration, light. 369. Nikola Tesla, who like we use 85% of his technology today, and he gets no credit whatsoever because he was about free energy. You know, I'm about thinking positive, visualization. I mean, I've been in sales, serving the customer, the client, washing their feet if need be. I would do anything to please my customer, to put a smile on their face. That's the easy part of life. Pleasing others is the easiest thing to do. But what she had shared with me, so anyhow, my friend Darian had shared with me, like one of these people, like all these people that are repenting from the love and light groups and all that stuff. And like, you know, they're saying, oh, you create your own God, and you know, this guy was like looking at porn all the time and all this stuff, and he was just leading himself down a path that was evil, but he didn't realize it, you know, and those are demons taking them over and all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. Like, I believe Christ is in the heart chakra. Like, that's just where he starts. That's where God starts. You know, Reen Bean, I love you, Reen, but that's where God starts, you know. The first bottom three chakras, they're like the sacral chakra is all the male energies. It's the red chakra that's right by your bungy hole. You know, you flex it a couple times and you think about it, your energy will go there and you'll activate the chakra. And you think about your next chakra, which is your pelvic, you flex it. You know, when you hold your pee, yeah, hold it. And think about that chakra, that's the orange one. And they got the yellow one, which is the top of your stomach, the solar plexus. And this is, that's where all your tension and stress and everything come from. I have a bracelet, you are the pig. You know, whatever, it's the citrine crystal. But that deals with that chakra. And then there's the heart chakra. And I just think about all the love that God has for the world. Really, I'm supposed to think loving thoughts in general, like what I love. But really, I just think about the love that God has for the world. And then I imagine myself hugging Jesus. And I imagine Jesus being probably like 6'3", 6'4", maybe about 180 pounds. It's got the goatee thing going on, but just the hug, you know? And just because I have to have it be bigger than me. And that's what I feel, you know? And then that opens up my heart chakra, my loving thought. And then the next chakra is your throat chakra, which is your voice. And God spoke things into existence, you know? So the voice is very important. Like don't be cursing people. Watch your mouth. What comes out of your mouth is what's in your heart, you know? And then you got the third eye chakra, which you just think about this spot. You just think about the spot right there. Just think about the spot. You know, kind of make your eyes, even though they're closed, focus on that spot. And that activates your third eye, the pineal gland, which is in your brain. Then you have the crown chakra. Anyhow, so about this love and light people and all this stuff, right? Like Native Americans, they believed in some form of chakras too. Like they had like 3 colors or 5 colors, you know. The Indians have the 7 colors, or whatever. I'm not a physicist or scientist on this stuff. I mean, I could write this stuff all down and make notes and make yourself a nice little pretty infograph commercial. But that's not my purpose. But anyhow, but this guy, okay? Now, we do create our own, you create your own barriers. But what this guy, what I'm thinking that these people are missing is they weren't fully involved in the positive thinking and loving heart elements. Because I know a lot of Bible thumpers that are negative-ass people, and they're like cursing everybody, and they're judging everybody, where, you know, we're supposed to be Jesus-like, which is just be kind to your neighbor. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. And that alone will please Jesus enough, or Christ, God, whatever existence that grew this little plant right here. Whatever gave that the energy to grow, you will please it just by making yourself happy and treating your neighbor like you treat yourself. That's all. Now, the all-loving force, the all-loving, the one that created all things in Earth, the planet, and all that stuff, do you really think that person's going to throw you in hell? The one that loves everything? The Bible's a bunch of stories. I'm not saying they're not true, but they are construed from people's perceptions. You know what I'm saying? I could look at the same thing that 10 other people look at, and probably 8 of them will probably come up with something negative or snide to say. 8 of them, at least. Now, what makes us those 8 ignorant people? I mean, people ignorant. The fact that we don't seek to understand before we blurt out what we want to say in our emotions. Because all we really care about is what we got to say in our emotions. We don't care about your feelings, what you got to say. I don't even care about what I say about how it looks to other people on the outside and how it makes you feel, because I'm so self-centered and narcissistic. No, that's not the case. But my point is, also you need to focus on yourself for a little while. You need to learn what makes yourself happy. Most people don't even know what makes them happy. Most people don't even know what they like. We do know what we don't like. But really, what we really, really don't like is what you know deep down in your heart, you're like, oh, I hate that. Okay, so that you might not like. But the other things that you dislike, you might actually like them if you understood them a little bit, or sought to understand them, or maybe gave it a second chance to listen to that song. All life needs right now is a little bit more patience and love. That's all. We don't need nothing. We don't need nothing but patience and love. Patience and love. And I know that ain't the coolest or most macho thing to say, but guess what? That will solve the issues in your family, because everybody got issues in their family. I don't care what you say, because the old way growing up was it's my way or the highway. Okay, that was the old way. Now we got millennials that don't give a damn about nothing. They don't give a damn about anything, culture, heritage, nothing. They want to travel. They don't even care about buying a house. Where the whole previous generation's like, oh, you got to own a home or you're nothing. The new generation don't even care to own a home because they want to travel and see the world. You know? So things are changing drastically. It's really funny. But, so my point was that, again, about the love and light people. I mean, if you're one of these people that or my friend Darian, I'm not hexing her stuff. I mean, I support her. I support her mission. It gave her purpose and all this stuff. And but I'm just saying, like if you're not walking in a pure loving vibration for things, like if you don't, being positive is not an easy thing. It's not easy. It's very easy. You could be positive and have a great conversation with a friend, and then all of a sudden your boss pisses you off, and all of a sudden you're like, and that whole little light that you felt went gone. You know what I mean? But I'm saying you got to make it a habit. You got to do it. You got to make it a habit. Try hard. It's not easy. Learn to love your loving song. I mean, whatever your favorite song is, have that thing on the tip of your tongue all the time. Sing it all day. Do whatever you got to do. Say it loud and say it proud. Seriously. There's no other way to be happy. So it takes a little bit of time, maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks. You know? But then it becomes natural. And then your body will go, your mind and your soul will go into a cocoon. And what happens then, a few days later, 3 days later, when this butterfly opens and appears, you will see zero negative in all of life's existence. I mean zero negative. There will be nothing. I don't see drama. I don't see punks. I don't see bullies. I don't see anything. And now, whenever anybody sees something nasty, I'm beyond finding a silver lining in the damn thing. The funny thing about life is, I could say, don't do this for this reason. But somebody on the outside, or if you take another perspective, I should say, do this for the same reason that I told you not to. It's just a shift in thinking. Most things are really like ass backwards in life, really. That's why we're all fucked up. Sorry for cussing. But, yeah. You know? We're all petrified to go lock our door at night, but we ain't even living in a home invasion area, so why would we care about I have to have our doors locked? I mean, it's lots of falseness in life that we have. I think I'm doing pretty good in this video. I'm not cussing or nothing, really. I'm not being angry, but I'm still passing the message. Oh, Reen Bean, if she's still watching, then I know it's true. Girl, I know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. I love you, Reen. Oh, Reen Bean. We don't talk much, but she is a distant and caring and very dear friend. And my heart goes out to her and all of her pains and not issues, but pains. We all have pains in life. You know? I don't really have many pains anymore. I do need to learn and practice more expelling energies, though. Do you guys know that? You could go flick like this and flick off negative energy. If you're sitting there talking to somebody and they're really negative, you go like this and you flick it off your arms. I'm like covered with dust right now. I'm like vacuuming the whole upstairs at work. It's like, I'm cleaning stuff that hasn't even been cleaned for like 10 years. It's so funny. It's like, damn, people don't even take pride in their own business. They don't even care for it to be spotless. They just want it to be clean enough just so people can keep working. I'm like, what about underneath all these things that haven't been touched? It's a 40-year-old business. Yeah, you're not changing nothing. It's 40 years in operation. Well, maybe they've been doing the wrong shit for 40 years. I'm just kidding. I'm going to enjoy my break now. And save face. Bye, Reen Bean. And Garrett J. Reed, my man. Well, bless you all. Because I've been blessed. I got you, baby.